Julia Garner has taken the entertainment industry by storm, as she takes on more roles. Her popularity has continued to soar. Fans just can't get enough of the young talented actress, and want to know more about her. Julia Garner is a star on the rise. The young actress has built her career by acting on stage, in television and in film. She has had several small roles, but is beginning to get noticed for her acting talent. You know Julia Garner best as Ruth in Ozark and as Anna Dorney in Inventing Anna. But there's so much more about this gifted actress that you probably don't know. So we've decided to share top facts about Julia that might surprise you. Number 1. She was a shy girl. Julia Garner was born in New York City on February 1, 1994. She grew up in the Riverdale neighborhood of Bronx, New York. The daughter of an artist father and a therapist mother, Garner is a proud New Yorker to the core. During an interview on Build series, Garner revealed that she actually took acting classes to help her be more outgoing. Always encouraged by her family to pursue her artistic talents, Julia Garner began taking acting lessons to overcome shyness. When she was 15 years old, she did student films at Columbia University, where she ended up making a connection with someone working in a casting office for Susan Shopmaker. She certainly found her calling and was cast in the theater at age 17. She played a part in Sean Durkin's play as Sarah, in Martha Marcy May Marlene. From there she was cast in small television and film roles. Julia credits Italian actress Monica Vitti and American actress Bette Davis as her inspirations. She particularly learned a lot from Davis's role in the classic film, Whatever Happened to Baby Jane? Number 2. Rodent fear. Julia Garner's character does a lot of terrible things in Ozark. Whether it's helping to launder money for a brutal drug cartel, or finding innovative ways to get rid of people, Ruth Langmore is capable of acts of real savagery. But when asked about the most difficult scene she's had to shoot for the series, Garner had something of a surprising answer. She revealed to the New York Times, "It was the scene when I held the mouse in season 1. I have the worst fear of rodents. I can't stand them." Who knew a mouse would be scarier than confronting the Snells or running away from an ambush? In fact, so intense is Garner's fear of rodents that she literally couldn't film the scene without help. She admitted, "They had to use a hand double, I couldn't breathe and I nearly got a panic attack." She also added that she thinks she's probably the least badass person on Earth, though we're sure you could find plenty of Ozark fans who disagree. Number 3. She did method acting. Garner really went the extra mile when preparing for her role as Ruth on Ozark. As a Bronx native herself, the actress prepared a Missouri accent for her audition so she could sound more like the character. As it turns out, that was something that Garner brought to the table herself, rather than something that was scripted. She shared in an interview with Fashion Magazine in 2018. "I wanted the job so bad that I actually prepared with a Missouri accent. And when I got to the audition, I could hear the other actors reading their lines, and was like, none of them have the accent. I'm screwed." After booking the part, Garner went full method actor by spending a whole month talking like her character. Having an accent was an integral part in how she inhabited the role of Ruth Langmore, so she had to go with it. As she recalled, "I couldn't remember my lines when I wasn't doing the accent. So I just had to do the accent and it worked." Number 4. Fashion fanatic. According to Julia Garner, she's nothing at all like the character she plays on Ozark. For one, she's quite gentle, and she definitely isn't leading a life of crime. She's also excited about all things sartorial, which is something you can't miss if you see her on the red carpet. As she's shared in interviews, she's a big fan of fashion and clothes. That doesn't mean that Garner is obsessed with buying super high-end dresses all the time. Rather, she instead follows her instinct when it comes to making fashion choices. As for her personal style icons, Garner told Vanity Fair that she personally draws inspiration from Audrey Hepburn, Carolyn Bessette Kennedy, and Diane Keaton. She told Porter magazine, I always wear what looks good on me, because I think the most important thing with fashion is confidence. You can wear something beautiful and if you don't feel good in it, it's not going to look great. She added that if you feel like dynamite wearing a paper bag, chances are you'll still come off looking pretty good. Number 5, she's married to Mark Foster. While Garner has become a big name in the acting world, her husband is a big name in the music industry. The actress is married to Foster the People lead singer, Mark Foster. After meeting at Sundance Film Festival, the two hit it off and started dating. The couple eventually got engaged during a trip to Yellowstone in 2019, and tied the knot later that year. But long before the big day rolled around, Garner knew exactly what she wanted to wear. She shared in a chat with Vogue in March 2020. "I love pantsuits, and I always thought that, if I were to get married in a courthouse, I wanted to wear one. I wanted a Carrie Bradshaw moment, but of course for the party, I wanted something more soft and feminine." However, Garner's busy production schedule prevented her from doing much planning, which is how she ended up with nothing to wear 10 days before her wedding day. Fortunately, one seriously skilled designer came to Garner's rescue in what she later described as an Instagram miracle. "When I was on a lunch break in my trailer, I went on Instagram, and I got a DM from Danielle Frankel, asking me if I had found a dress." Since Garner was already a fan of Frankel's work, the process was seamless, and Garner was happy to say yes to the dress. Number 6, she's an Emmy-winning actress. Julia Garner has not one but 2 Emmy Awards. Both awards are for her fantastic performance in Ozark. She won the Emmy Award for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Drama Series in 2019 and 2020. When Julia Garner won the Emmy Award for Best Supporting Actress in a Drama Series, plenty of folks weren't surprised, as her work in Ozark has been lauded by many. But one person who was surprised was Garner herself, who said she full-on blacked out when she realized she'd won the award. She revealed in an interview with Porter magazine, "I don't remember anything. When I walked up on stage, I took the award. I looked out and saw so many people." And she found the experience to be absolutely terrifying. This was despite the fact that co-star Jason Bateman was confident that Garner was going to win and told her so, even as she insisted that wasn't the case. She says, "I'm still a little frazzled by it. I can't believe I was even nominated. To be honest, it was scary surreal." Garner acknowledges that part of her surprise may be due to the fact that she very seldom reads about herself, so she missed all of the buzz she'd created with her now award-winning performance as Ruth. Number 7, she visited Anna Delvey in prison. Garner, the Ozark actor who stars as the charismatic fake German heiress Anna Delvey in Shondaland's Inventing Anna series, isn't joking. She really doesn't look, sound or behave like the Russian-born German-bred NYC socialite. But she completely transforms into Delvey on screen, largely because she learned to nail the accent. Garner also adopted Delvey's fashion, her mannerisms, her essence. Garner went to the Albion Correctional Facility near Buffalo, New York, where Delvey was serving her sentence, in order to begin her transformation. "I knew I wasn't going to get answers from Anna, but I wanted to meet her. Anybody can get information, but what you can't get is somebody's energy, somebody's aura." Garner explains, "I wanted to see her spirit in a way, and I really wanted to take that and put it in the show, and it makes a lot of sense why she accomplished the things that she did." She found herself developing a soft spot for Delvey, or, at the very least, an understanding of her allure and intellect. No doubt the defining puzzle piece in her transformation into Delvey. She's extremely bubbly, she's extremely likable, she's extremely smart, but she also has a darkness about her, very much so. That was all from the video. I hope you've enjoyed this list of the top facts about Julia that might surprise you. Make sure you like the video, subscribe and hit the bell icon for more amazing videos such as this. Thanks again for watching.